I used to be so scared. Like, just like, I don't know. I just feel like I'll wake up and just be giant, bro. But I literally got sent this video and I was like, bro, we're gonna review it on stream. This lady, she's like addicted, or she says she copes with stress through eating. But I don't know. People's like addictions spawn in many different ways, bro. But I think this type of addiction, like food addictions, are
it's like my
wild.
best friend. Thank you. Can I have some juice, Miss V? When I eat, it take the stress away. That's what I do to help me cope with things.
I need a roller cart.
Bro, she big as she bad as bit like a toad, bro. Like, that's wild.
Right.
We gonna have to get one.
I
She's
know
like melted ice cream.
that the food is unhealthy and it's not good for me, but what the heck?
What the? What is that? It is censored. They have to censor.
Habit that I had so long,
Is it just
it's
hanging
hard
out?
to change that. So I'm disappointed in myself for letting myself get to this place. But, you know, you can't change the past.
She's like eating a whole.
You know the situation with me as a child. I have 3 siblings. My sister, my older brother, I have a deceased brother. I was a baby. And up until the time that I was 12, everything was really peaceful. My dad was always at work. He was the provider to bring in the finance, but my mom, she was a great stay-at-home, mom. She made sure that we didn't want for nothing. Both of my parents are
How do you
back.
like really get that bit? Like, all seriousness, like, dude, I could not, like, that is my fear. Like, you can't get up, you can't walk around, can't get in your car, drive around.
Bible study, Sunday school.
I'm thinking, like, especially if dudes, like, if something goes down, bro, like shooting, something happens, dude, you can't run.
Praise dancing and just learning the work of God and positive people with positive attitudes. And during my
Did she not look like that one lady from that TikTok? Damn, I forgot how it went, man. I think was it Precious?
early elementary school years, I was always a little chubby.
He's like, he told me to shut
Food
my
was
fat
just
ass
something
up.
we did as a family and as a community. And I love eating for that reason, because food always meant love. But
Dude,
then
that's
when
a
I was
whole meal
12,
for like 5.
everything changed.
Look at that, dude. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 biscuits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 waffles. Like 1 million sausages and 44 million pieces of bacon with, looks like, grits, eggs. Dude, that's a whole family feast. That is
Because
not
that's when
healthy.
my
How
mom
is she
died
still
very suddenly.
that porridge? How's she still walking the
My
planet?
mother had asthma real bad,
But she's not
so
walking.
one night she was having an attack. So my older brother Terry took mom to the hospital, and before she left, she said, "If I don't make it back, tell everybody I love them." But I'm not thinking that it's a possibility that my mom not gonna come back. So when we got to the hospital, when we went in the room, me and my
Dude, that's like a
sister,
super
they let
sized
us go
portion
in
of
there, and I
egg,
was trying to
dude.
wake my mom up, but
That's like probably what Ronnie Coleman ate every day to get big with her.
she wouldn't wake up. She was just laying there. And I just kept on pushing her, trying to wake her up, and she wouldn't. That's when they told me she was dead. So
That's unfortunate.
I couldn't even cry because I didn't believe it was real. And I've been dealing with it every day of my life. Just seeing my mama lay there and not coming back home with me.
But that's still like.
When my mom passed away, I started to turn food into a comfort. Food took my painful thoughts away, and it made me happy for that moment. When my mom passed away, my father moved away 3 months later with a lady that I didn't get along with.
I feel like everybody enjoys food. I enjoy food. I like eating, but dude, you could like work if you're gonna like eat all that, like work out. We could all be food.
I moved in with my older sister, which is my only sister. I stayed with her for a few years.
She always was a good little girl. Once my mom passed, she had to come live with me. And I think she felt like she was kind of alone. But She had my kids to play with, but it's just not like having your mother.
When I turned 15, I got my own place. And I was only able to do that because my dad came through and signed for the lease in his own name. And I just been on my own ever since. So my dad being the type of man that he is, financial-wise, he did what he could, but as a child, he wasn't available, you know, to be there when I needed him the most. So then I lived on my own for a while. And during that time, I gained a lot of weight. By the time I was 15, I was up to 200.
That's sad.
And by the time I was 17, I was up to 300 pounds. Because I really had no one taking care of me. And I can do whatever I wanted. It was the food that made me feel better. I was going to drop out of school. But my godmother got a hold of me and made me finish.
LaTanya going through a depression. She started eating more.
I wonder, like,
and
how
staying to
heavy your
herself
body must
a
feel.
lot, and that bothered me. I can't
Like,
really explain it, but she changed a lot.
As I got grown, I just got
I wonder, like, you know, like you're laying in bed, like laid out, like on your back, and like you can like move. I wonder, like, is it like hard to
with life and,
get up?
you know,
I
I
was, like,
just
scared.
gained a lot of weight
Yeah,
over the
like,
years, you know.
spring up.
I saw her, and I told LaTanya, I said, you're going to have to get control of your weight. She felt like she had control of it because she said she was walking, she was in the gym exercising. But at some point, I guess, she stopped dieting and kept eating.
Like 5 years ago, I fell and broke my knee, so I went to the hospital, and that's when I got the motorized wheelchair. And once I sat down in one of those, it's like I never got back up yet. And my health has gone downhill ever since.
That's wild.
Praise God that during that dark time, I was able to find a real light. Because it was during that time when my fiance got in touch with me.
I was incarcerated and I ran to one of her cousins. He knew I was in the big boned women, so he was like, I got a cousin
Big
for you.
boned.
He showed
That is, she will be. I think that is pushing the scales of big bone.
me the picture of her, so I
That
was
is
like, yeah.
past big bone.
See, I look past what other people see, her weight, this and that. I know she a good person. She teach me some things, you know what I'm saying?
I knew that he loved me just the way I am. I just can't thank God enough.
Hey, if you ain't got a girl, bro, if you ain't got, if you ain't got a man, work harder. This right here is proof.
You know, how God worked things out.
You can't tell me.
But now, I need to be able to live long enough for us to
How does he
grow old together. A few years back, I went to see Dr. Now. But I don't think he ever took me really seriously. Because I decided that I wasn't ready yet. I couldn't commit to doing a program. But now I'm thinking that I need to go back and see him again.
That's a shame. That's just nasty. She's like Ross, the alien from freaking Monsters Inc. I'm always watching.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, you did real good.
And can I get a wet towel, wash my hands and stuff?
Yes, ma'am.
No way she was gonna eat
Tanya.
crumbs. That is some next level big.
Tanya.
I mean, wow.
What time it is? What time it is?
I don't know what time it is.
Let's go to the grocery store. Ready when you ready. Ready when you
Yeah,
ready.
dude look like he fresh from the pen. He dressed up like he's still in the pen.
Waiting for you outside.
Okay, I'm coming.
He just like he's still out there.
I go grocery shopping maybe once a month because it's hard for me to get back and forth to the grocery store.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you tell Adrian I'm coming? Please. And you guys can go on and get the boards and stuff ready so it can be already ready.
All right. All right.
Thanks, bud. Thank you. My nephew, Adrian, maybe like 3 times a week, you know, asks do I need help and run my errands and do things for me, you know. Oh my God, it's cold out here.
Told you it was cold.
It's freezing. I'm sorry, guys.
Told you it was cold.
I am so sorry. I'm sorry.
Told you it was cold. I'm trying
Y'all
to
need to get y'all some gloves. Y'all
so
play
how
at the
is she
club.
getting
it? Huh?
Oh, she drive.
I climb in my van. That take
if
a
I
lot of
trust her
energy. So
driving.
before I can start the van and drive, I have to take a breath because it then took so much energy to do all that moving.
Yeah, that's good.
What kind of drinks y'all think we should get?
She can sit in the passenger seat. I'll drive. God.
Hold on, Noah, back up. That's good right there. I take my chair because when I ride the store wheelchairs, I'm uncomfortable. When I'm in my wheelchair, I'm comfortable. And I don't get really tired when I go grocery shopping because I'm doing something
That's so
that I like.
Like, bro, if something were to go down, you can't get out quick, bro. That's like
Once
so
I get
scary to
inside,
me.
I be in the store for hours because I don't know the next time when I'm gonna go. Everybody got a hobby, and food is my hobby. Oh, y'all get some donuts.
The glazed donuts?
Get the strawberry ones too, them different. I eat about 6 times per day. The one, the chips over here. I need some nuggets, eggs, bacon, turkey bacon with some juice, pork, beef, chicken, tilapia fish in a salad or something like that. Jambalaya rice, macaroni and cheese. I love chips, I like candy, cakes, you know, cookies, you know, sweet stuff like that. I love cereal. Some days I don't even eat regular food. I just eat snacks all day. Thank you for your time. You too. Be blessed. Food is my comfort zone. And I'm just trying to get out, get in the car. So I can eat chips or something like that.
The whole van shaking. Look, like an earthquake going on.
Oh my God.
Well, that's a shame. That is so unfortunate, bro. I couldn't imagine being that big, bro. Hell yeah. Hey, I wish her the best, bro. That's honestly wild, man. I don't even know what to say to that.
I just caught the Mary Jeans, chain clanking, now she thinks she hearing things. I just counted up 100 bands with all my dogs at the Airbnb. All these niggas tryna beat me, got a new Hellcat, stay clear of me. And I got extended clip for all these fuck niggas.